Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to take a look ahead into next week and tell you what is going on in the world of Gems of War. Always good to know what is going on, because you may want to save some gems, for an example, for an important event. Something like that. Anyway, if my voice sounds a bit funny, it's because I've got a bit of an annoying cold. One of those funny throat things that kind of feels like someone's put a load of sticky cabbage and marmalade down your throat and it's got stuck there. Anyway. Right. I saw a friend the other day, and he said to me, "You look a bit different. Did you get a haircut?" I said, "No, I got them all cut." Alright. Right, Ogre Door. Last chance to grab this thing from the shop before it disappears. Nothing too fantastic about it, but important to pick up new troops when they are there, so make sure you grab that before it disappears on Monday. Also on Monday, of course, we have a new Soulforge. I'll be doing my Soulforge video on Monday, telling you what I think are the best weapons and troops to craft from there. It's also the continuation of the current campaign, of course, and some quite nice rewards. In the first paid for pass, you get a Book of Deeds, and we also get a Book of Deeds in the free pass as well, so not bad. Monday, we have a new world event, and it is Calling Time. Medal of Summoning is going to be a plus 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. Going to collect tinctures and bone dust, and we get our hands on a rather interesting new troop at the same time. So I'll be showing my team for this on Monday, but this new troop is Temperath. Sounds like a really quite interesting spell to me. Time passes, deals magic plus 3 damage to an enemy, boosted by Hourglass Gems. If the enemy dies, create 4 Hourglass Gems and gain an extra turn. But it uses yellow and purple itself, which means it has a chance to self-charge with that spell. Uses 12 mana cost. The traits are Daemon Bond. Allied Daemons gain 2 life. Trait 2 is Warded, immunity to Deathmark, and Trait 3 is Temporal. A 50% chance to convert a yellow gem to an Hourglass Gem when my turn begins. So with that guaranteed extra turn from that, because Hourglass Gems even override Frozen, then what I'm thinking is, with another troop or weapon, maybe soften up the enemy with a damage to all first, which puts them all in range of this, and you have the potential to literally just pick them off one after the other with that troop. Very interesting indeed. Looking forward to taking a look at that one. It's also week 2 of the current event, of course. Make sure you do this daily to make sure you pick up the things you want from the event shop. Also on Monday, of course, we get a new Underspire. Underspire had a recent improvement where we get these dead-end possibilities of these treasure chests now, and the possibilities to pick up those new Sentinel troops. Not managed to pick one up yet, but I'm going to do my Underspire later. And on Monday, I'll be showing you the new team I'll be using for this event. Monday also means a new set of epic trials. It'll be Karakoth this time, but I'll be showing you my team order and strategy to get this done, hopefully with a minimum of fuss. It's also Guild Wars time next week. We're very close now to me showing my Guild Wars battles again. Been in this brand new guild, North Star, for several months now, and we're getting to the point where we're getting some more tricky battles now and again. So I don't think it'll be this month, but certainly maybe good possibility of next month is when I start showing my Guild Wars battles again, when things start to get a bit trickier. I love Guild Wars when it gets tricky, and that time is nearly here. The Kingdom of the Week next week is Karakoth, and you can take advantage of this by using your event chests. Currently, the Kingdom of the Week is Divinian Fields, as it says there in event chests. But what you can do when it changes next week on Monday to Karakoth, you can take a look at your troops and go to either Unowned or Show All. I like to go to Show All. Change the kingdom, in this case, to Karakoth, and I will bring up all the troops from Karakoth. And basically, anybody that's grayed out from there means you are missing that troop. So just have a little scroll down and see what you're missing. So a really good chance to actually get missing troops, because you can just see what you're missing clearly, and knowing you've got a guaranteed chance of getting something you actually need, rather than yet another duplicate. And you can take it one stage further as well by changing the card order to base rarity, and that'll pop the mythics to the top. So particularly if you're missing Deathlock, Drylac, the Elder Dragon, or Vash Dagon, can't get Zul'Goth from this. But yeah, certainly if you're missing any of them 3 and you pull a mythic using those event chests, you can get one of those. On Tuesday, we have a faction assault in Djurgoroth. So a chance to come into here, grab some more shards, open some more portals if you need some more troops, or boost that horde level up and get that delve towards level 500. On Wednesday, we have a brand new pet, and this one's Mimicaron. Now, it is a cosmetic pet, so it doesn't have any abilities as such, but always worth picking these up still, because you're going to reach a point in the game eventually where basically your kingdoms are going to be blocked on the power levels by not having enough pets from that kingdom to level 20. So always grab the pet, even if it doesn't seem to be that great. Also on Wednesday, it's the next in my Faction 500 series, showing how I do all of these factions in the Underworld, starting from the easiest, going right up to the hardest, using the factions team on the hardest level possible. So if you're working your way through these delves, bash that like and subscribe button. This is a really useful series for many people. On Thursday, we have a class trial in Sorcerer. Not the best class for me, it's just alright. The opening traits are nothing fantastic. I mean, Magic Link's okay, gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches, but Inscribed gain 1 armor, which is low anyway, when an enemy casts a spell, so the enemy has to get going to get anything from that, and just a 50% chance to gain 1 magic every turn. And the talent trees are a mixture of just good and okay as well, so nothing too spectacular about it, but get it up there anyway because it does have some good stuff. It does have things like Stealthy, which is good, Dusk's Aura, Tree of Knowledge is good, Rising Shadows. So yeah, it's got potential, but for me it's still one of the weaker classes right now. But get it up there anyway because you never know when the troop will come out, which is really super useful for all these things. And on Friday we have Arena. So there it is, there's the spoilers for next week on an absolutely insane level of busyness. I'm not sure we've ever had something quite as busy as this before. I mean, let's check it out. An incoming world event, that's one thing. Got Guild Wars, starts Monday as well, even though the battles don't start till Tuesday, that's 2. Got the second week of the Curse of the Werewolf event. We've got Underspire to do and Epic Trials, that's 5 effective events starting on Monday. And that's not including still doing things like your daily dungeons and the daily adventure board and things like that. So absolutely insanely busy week next week. So plenty to do, plenty to get our teeth into if you want to do all those things. But there it is, there's the spoilers for next week on PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation formats. Some of them things can change at a moment's notice sometimes. They don't usually, but just saying it just in case they do. But if you enjoyed this video, why not bash that like and subscribe button, it really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.